Hi everyone, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am filming a video that I am very excited about. I am going to be turning my pets in the real world into Sims in Create a Sim. I have 3 chickens and 1 cat, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm sorry, I do not know if anyone has done this challenge before. I think I probably got inspiration off of TikTok or YouTube. So with that, let's get on into the video. Okay, so let's get on into the video. So like I mentioned before, I have 3 chickens and 1 cat, and I just put some base Sims into Create a Sim. And these base Sims were made by Little Ali 70, so thank you very much. Yeah, so with that, I'm just going to start remaking them. I'll put up pictures of what my chickens look like and what my cat looks like so that you can see the reference. So let's just start with Dawa. Dawa was the first, or she's the original surviving chicken out of all of my chickens, because we originally got 4 chickens, and it just basically they all died, most of them, in certain circumstances. It turns out it is quite hard to raise chickens for first-time owners. We got 4 chicks, and Dawa is the only surviving chick after, or she's the only surviving chicken of all of them. So she is the OG of our little flock of 3. But anyway, I like her a lot. She's very personable. She's very cute. Oh, and her name. I love her name, Dawa. I was actually watching a YouTube, or no, I was watching a documentary like a few months or maybe a year before we got her, and there was like a snow leopard on there, and her name was Dawa, and I just thought that was a really cool name. So now our chicken is named after a snow leopard from a documentary. Oh well. Okay, and then as for the hair, my chickens have like a big red comb on the top of their heads, which is like the little, the little thing on the top of the chicken head. That's a really bad description, but I want her to have red hair so that you can kind of like get a feel for that. So Dawa as a chicken, she is very sweet. She comes up to you and she'll eat out of your hand, stuff like that. She's very cute. Alrighty everyone, so here is Dawa, the OG chicken. She has like a gray body, so I went for a gray kind of outfit. I don't know, this dress, I would never use it on a Sim, but it gives me like farm vibes, so I was like, okay, let's just try it. And then her hair is red because her comb is red as well, so I wanted to bring in one of those aspects. She has like little freckles on her face. I think she's just really cute. And then as for her traits, she is a friend of the world. I don't know if you guys know this about chickens, but they kind of have like a hierarchy in terms of they quickly settle into a hierarchy in terms of which chicken is kind of like the leader, and then the others fall behind. And Dawa definitely is the leader, and so I think that she would of our little flock, and so I think that she would I want to be a friend of the world and be popular. She can sometimes be a little snippy to the other chickens, which is why I decided to make her hot-headed, just because of that. She can get angry sometimes. And then I also decided to make her outgoing because she's really nice. She is one of my favorite chickens of the 3. So yeah, with that, let's move on to Livorno. So Livorno, we got her relatively recently. One of our other chickens died, and so we decided to get Livorno and Zoom. They're both, they came from the same farm, and Zoom is one of our other chickens. But she has like this huge comb, and it goes right over her face, and so I definitely wanted to put that in this video, which is why I chose this like swoopy hair, you know. Livorno, she's a pretty interesting chicken. She is a Leghorn, which is a breed that comes from Italy. And so we actually decided to name her Livorno because the Italian translation of Leghorn is Livorno. And I don't know, it just sounds cool, so that was the name that we settled on for her. Okay, so here is Livorno, the second chicken that we have. She is a fully white chicken. I'll insert a picture of her here. So I made the sim relatively pale, and she has this nice white dress. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the hair. She's kind of skittish. She doesn't really like us, and so she'll run away from us, which is fine, but I think that she would be a friend of the animals because as a chicken, I think she's a lot more comfortable with other animals rather than with humans. She's definitely a loner. She likes to hang out with Zoom and Dawa, our other two chickens, but she doesn't need that many friends. She's fine on her own. And then she's actually relatively smart for a chicken, so I gave her the genius trait. Okay, so with that, let's move on to Zoom, our last chicken. All right, and here is Zoom, the last chicken of the three. Zoom is probably my favorite chicken. I know that I said that about Dawa, but Zoom, she's just so sweet. She is so nice. She comes up to us all the time, and she is very personable. She has her, she has some sass to her, but she's also very, very sweet. She loves eating. Like, she will go, we have a feeder in the coop, in the chicken coop, and she will eat out of that all the time. She loves eating. She loves coming up to me and looking for any treats that I may have. And she also really likes exploring. The other two will stay in our yard for the most part, but she'll wander off, obviously not too far. Hopefully she doesn't get into the neighbors' yards, but I really like Zoom, and I like the sim that she turned out to be. And I tried to embody her red/orange body with this dress, and then of course she has the red comb, so I did the red hair for her. All right, so now let's move on to my cat. This is gonna be really weird. I never make I like almost never make male Sims. I always like download them from the gallery because I'm lazy. I just love making girl Sims. I think I have a bias, but yeah, this is gonna be a challenge for me. I am kind of nervous, but anyway, we shall see. So Tangelo, we actually got him with one of his litter mates at a shelter. Her name was Kibanale. She was actually my cat. So Tangelo is my brother's cat. But unfortunately, Kibanale got killed by a coyote a few months ago. So now we just have Tangelo, which is sad because she was such a sweet cat. But this is about Tangelo, not her. And so he has a sister, Kibanale, as I mentioned before. He is very, very sweet. He's the sweetest cat, and he'll let you scratch his belly and everything. So he's very nice. I like him a lot. All right, so here is Tangelo, the cat. I tried to go for like the orange vibe. I really like this outfit actually. I think it's quite nice. Got some combat boots, and then he's got some orange hair. Yeah, I think he looks pretty cute. Tangelo the cat, he is a bit shy, and he but once you get to know him, he's very, very sweet. So I decided to go for good as one of his traits. I think he would probably stay at home, be a stay-at-home dad. He's definitely a homebody. So I think that he would want the aspiration of a big, happy family. He's lazy. He loves to sleep. Makes total sense. And I think he'd be family-oriented because he just likes to spend time with us, obviously. He doesn't really like to venture too far from the house, stuff like that. Those are all of my pets. We've got Dawa the chicken, Livorno the chicken, Zoom the chicken, and Tangelo the cat. Alrighty everyone, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and liked watching me turn my pets into Sims. Let me know if you have any suggestions for any videos that I should do in the future. And yeah, subscribe. I just started this. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye.